Hello everyone. We are concluding a lovely day. This lighting is horrible. We are concluding a lovely day in New York City. Day. We started the day. Our thing is we go to New York to try different cuisines.
We had no plan.
We had no plan today. We got on the train and we're looking at different places. So first we went to another dumpling spot because our thing has just been to get dumplings. We love Chinatown. That's like the OG.
Staple, yeah.
The prices are 10 out of 10. So we tried these delicious dumplings. We tried pork and chive and then veggie.
Both fire.
They were delicious. Insert video here. And yes, we annihilated them. And then we wanted to try Malaysian food because Simi is half Malaysian. And she put me on. We went to this Malaysian spot. We had some really good food.
Yeah,
I'm gonna insert the video here.
We got roti pranta and chicken saute. And then
oh yeah, the vibes were immaculate. The food was delicious. We got a little box to go, but then the service was just the waitress was giving horrible vibes, all the staff. We decided, okay, well, the waitress didn't do anything but take our order, and when she took our order, she acted mad annoyed. So why do we need to leave a whole big tip for her? So
it was cash only, so we left our cash on
we paid for the meal. Tell me why a different waitress picks up our cash and is furiously counting it as we're walking out. And then she chases after us and is like, excuse me, this is not enough. Let me count it again. She counts it in front of us. The total was $29.30 something. And we left $30 because they did not deserve a tip.
60 cents was us being generous.
And she goes, this is not including tip. And we were like, oh.
So they were like begging and like forcing a tip on us.
They forced us to pay. We gave her a $5 tip, which was still way too much.
Not deserved at all.
And she probably isn't even going to get it. It's probably going to be the little snake that counted all the money.
So we went to a market in Chinatown as well before that.
Oh, we went to this.
We were trying to get scallion pancakes. We go there. There's, first of all, a bug.
There was a roach.
A roach.
A roach.
Falling right near the food.
This was a humongous market with fresh food and everything.
We were the only non-Chinese people.
No, we walk in there. It was all Chinese people speaking Chinese. We were like,
there was like Chinese, like a guy speaking Chinese.
There were people screaming. It was so overstimulating.
Exactly.
It was low-key terrifying. I'll insert a video. We're the only people that are not Chinese in this room right now. Oh my god. But yeah, we had to leave there immediately. That's when we got the Malaysian food. And then after that, oh, I forgot that. So after we leave the Malaysian place, we literally turn out after being overwhelmed by this lady trying to get us to tip. We end up in Little Italy. We didn't know we were on the border.
Exactly.
Immediately we're just like bombarded
everyone like
with these
Italian
restaurants. Yes, these Italian men are speaking in slow motion like, beautiful, please come good food. I'm like, bro, get out of my face, please. Then we turn the corner again. We're back in Chinatown. These guys are trying to sell us purses left and right.
We're like,
purse,
get back on your
watch,
side.
Rolex. We're like, bro, you're on the wrong side of the border. Get over to Chinatown. So when we finally escape all of that, it was very overstimulating. Then we go to Forever 21 and I see a little blind box and I'm like, my secret obsession lately has been blind boxes. And when I was younger, it was the Lego minifigures, the mystery one, because I loved Legos. And now I've been watching TikToks of like people opening blind boxes. Come to find out, Simi has the same guilty pleasure.
Obsession.
So we find this store. Simi and I have the same secret obsession we've been gatekeeping.
Oh, yeah.
And now we're
my
finally...
guilty pleasure.
No, literally, we're about to spend an irrational amount of money on blind boxes. But like,
The one store we go
me?
to in New York. We have all of New York for us and we choose this.
Really cool. A ton of blind boxes.
Much fun.
A ton of like Korean
They had,
like snacks.
Korean skincare, Korean foods, like all kind of Asian snacks. It was insane.
It was great. And so we were like, oh, let's get a couple blind boxes. We'll open them. It'll be so fun.
Just a few.
Just a few, right? Let's be smart, but like, you know, let's have some fun.
Yeah, splurge a little bit.
Yeah, spoil ourselves. You know, Happy New Year. You know, we're working hard on the exams, you know. Tell me why we check out. She rings it up. And in my heart, I'm like, I can't choose any of these not to buy because now my heart is set on getting one of each of these. So I just, unfortunately, I tap my card and I walk out and I see Simi and we both are just struck with shame. And I'm like, I don't even want to say how much I just spent in there on the junk. And we were fully in there, like, fangirling. We were, like, showing all the options of what we could get, and we were like, oh my god.
Cheesing.
She was like, the lobster bisque. And I was like, what are we talking about?
I'm like, oh my god, did I just say that out loud?
But I'm gonna post an unboxing video after this, so you guys will see what we got.
Yes.
But then after that, we were like, all right, let's conclude the day. We've spent enough money. The last thing we wanted to try was fufu. So we went to China today. We've been to Malaysia. We've been to Italy briefly, and whatever type of store that blind box place was. And then we were finishing off with Africa. We found this African place on TikTok, and when we go to try these foods, we go to try like authentic places because we want it to be like
we don't want the touristy spot.
We don't want American blank. We want blank.
Exactly.
We want the people that don't speak English. We want the menu that's not in English. We want the real like seasoned, cooked from the heart family recipes. So we walk in to this African place we found. Bro, when I tell you, I'm gonna show a video. 100% African giants. No
all
women,
men.
all like men. This was like the hangout spot for the African men of Queens, probably. That's what it looked like in there. Except there was one Mexican guy, and he was at the cash register. And we walk up to the cash register specifically to him because we felt safer because we were the only non-African people in that building. And we're like, hey, can we just order some fufu? He's like, oh, it's self-serve. I said, oh.
And then we don't even know like what goes with it, so we're just like randomly putting like whatever
different
they
stews
have
and like
in,
whatever
a
what we've seen online. We tried
We
it.
tried it, exactly.
It was pretty good. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10, but I've been wanting to try it for a long time, so
it was not a 10 out of 10. It wasn't my personal favorite, but you know, you gotta try it.
Yes. We're in this West African restaurant, and it's just so served. We are the only non-African people in this building right now. we're getting a little too culturally like niche. But we're about to try fufu. I'm so excited. Okay, sanitizer first. So we just pick up a piece. Ooh, it's warm. Like a roll it in the pan. That is not what I expected at all. Try it. It tastes like I don't know, just try it. You have to get a lot of this stuff though.
Like that?
It's different than I expected. It tastes kind of like potato.
What's good?
It's a lot of fufu though. That's a lot. Like, it's really good though. I would give it. What would you give it? 7. I would give it like a 6 to 7. Yeah. It's a little. You need a lot of stew. Like the stuff itself is like bland, but it's good. It's been on my bucket list to try. So. Straight from the source, you can tell because people are looking at us. And so now we stopped by a bakery. Simi was trying to get the leftover.
Must get. I got banana pudding and strawberry pudding. I'm so excited to try it.
And Simi was trying to give the rest of our fufu because we got way too much to a homeless person. But for some reason, she has social anxiety with homeless people also, not just regular people. So I had to go and give it to a homeless person. She wouldn't even give it to someone asleep. I'm like, bro, come on. So now we've donated the rest of our food, and we're about to open the blind boxes on the train.
I cannot wait.
On this beautiful, chaotic day.
The one and only New Jersey Transit.
But yes.
Proud as ever.
But anyway, see you in the unboxing. So excited.